Has this ever happened to you before where you eat good and you exercise and your weight still goes up? Well, I'm assuming it has because that's why you're watching this video. So in today's video, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you could be gaining weight even though you're eating less and what you can do about it. So let's get into the video. So before we get into the video, my name is MrFitness, the body transformation specialist. And if this is your first time here, I want to welcome you. But if you've been here before, welcome back. On my channel, I talk a lot about weight loss. But I also talk about a lot of other things related to weight loss. So if you want the absolute best information on how you can lose the most amount of weight the quickest, then you'll definitely want to consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that bell notification so you never, ever miss another video. Now with that out of the way, let's get into the video. So the first reason why you could be gaining weight even though you're eating less is you're less than, I guess we can say, regular. Now things like bloating and constipation can lead to weight gain even when you're eating less. And the causes of constipation and bloating can be from many different things, but it can stem from not eating the right types of food, not eating enough fiber, and it could even be from certain medications that you might be taking. Why is it that when I'm filming a video, all the motorcycles and all the cars with these loud mufflers want to drive by the house? Now, constipation is defined as having 3 or fewer bowel movements per week, and severe constipation is 1 or less bowel movements per week. So if this sounds like it could be the reason why you could be having a hard time losing weight, even though you're eating less, here's what I want you to do. First thing I want you to do to get those bowels moving again is make sure you drink more water. Now, believe it or not, being dehydrated has many different effects on your body, and one of them is causing constipation. And to prevent this, you want to make sure that you drink lots of water and keep yourself hydrated. So you might be wondering, how much water should I drink? Now, what I normally recommend for my male clients is about 16 cups of water per day, and for my female clients, about 12 cups of water per day. Now, this is just a minimum amount that you should be drinking per day. And if you're super active, super busy, or if it's warm weather months, then you definitely want to make sure that you're taking in much more water than that, just to give your body enough so that it can do everything that you need it to do, not just to keep you hydrated so that you cannot be constipated. So drink more water, poop more, and lose weight. The second thing I want you to do to get you regular again is make sure you're eating enough fiber. Now, to treat constipation, doctors will oftentimes recommend their patients to eat more fiber. And this is because fiber helps to increase the consistency of bowel movements, and it also helps to make food move easily and pass more readily through your digestive system. Matter of fact, there was a 2016 study that found that 77% of participants who suffered from severe constipation benefited when taking fiber supplements. Now, there's 2 main types of fiber that you want to focus on. There's insoluble fiber, and then there's soluble fiber. Now, the insoluble fibers, which are found in foods like bran, like whole grains, and most vegetables, what these fibers do is they help the food that you eat pass more smoothly and more quickly through your digestive system. And the soluble fibers, which are found in foods like nuts, peas, and beans, well, these foods, what they do is help soak up a lot of water, helping to increase the consistency of bowel movements. Honestly, I never thought I would have a video where I'd be talking this much about poop, but I guess there's a first time for everything. Now, to prevent constipation, you should shoot to eat a big mix of all these types of fibers. But you're probably wondering exactly how much fiber should you be eating per day? Well, for the best results, what I recommend all of my male clients do is eat at least 38 grams of fiber per day. And for all my female clients, at least 25 grams of fiber per day. This will definitely help get you regular and help get your weight loss moving again. Now, the second reason why you could be gaining weight, even though you're eating less, is you could be retaining water. So believe it or not, the human body, our bodies are made up of 60 to 70% water. And eating the wrong types of food will cause your body to regain, or I should say retain, fluid. And the worst types of foods to cause your body to retain fluid is carbs. So for every gram of carb that you eat, your body retains 3 grams of fluid with it. So it's natural, even if you're eating less, but you're eating a lot of carbs, that your body's going to retain a lot of water. So if you believe that this could be the reason why you could be gaining weight, even though you're eating less, here's what I want you to do. The solution's simple. I want you to eat less carbs. But as anything, just like anything, it's not that simple. And you might be asking yourself, how many carbs should I be eating? Well, if you were one of my coaching clients and I was going to give you the best advice on what you should do or how many carbs you should be eating, here's what I tell you. And if you'd like more information on how you can have Mr. Fitness, me, as your coach, as your weight loss coach, then click the link below in the description. Now, for all of my coaching clients, I recommend that them eat. Now, for all of my coaching clients, I recommend them eat at least or somewhere between 20 to 50 grams of carbs per day. And remember before where we talked about eating more fiber? Well, this is the perfect opportunity to eat less carbs and get more fiber, essentially killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So the way we do that is to make sure that you focus the majority of those carbs on non-starchy fruits and vegetables. And the last reason why you could be gaining weight, even though you're eating less, is you could be slowing down your metabolism. Now, this is something that I've talked about a lot in many other videos on my channel, and I'm actually going to leave a link down below in the description to my entire playlist of weight loss videos. But the equation is simple. And when you eat less than what your body requires, your body compensates by slowing down your metabolism. You see, there's something called your basal metabolic rate, or BMR. And your BMR, to keep it simple, is the amount of calories, the basic or minimum number of calories your body requires on a daily basis for all of your basic functions. This is the amount of calories your body burns at rest. Now, if you go slightly below that number, you most likely won't gain any weight, but you won't lose any weight either. But if you go way below that number, this is where you start to gain weight. And I know this makes absolutely zero sense, because aren't you supposed to eat less to lose weight? And there is a point where this actually makes sense, because, I mean, if you're 300 pounds, you didn't get 300 pounds because you underate. You got 300 pounds because you ate too much and you didn't move enough. So in this case, it would make sense for you to eat less to lose weight. But even that person that is 300 pounds that starts to eat less, their body will get to a point where eating less will stop the weight loss process. So you might be asking yourself, how many calories should I be eating per day if I want to lose weight? Or you may even be asking yourself, how exactly do I figure out what my BMR is? Well, as far as BMR goes, there's many BMR calculators on the internet, and you can just search in Google BMR calculator, and you're going to find many different options for you to calculate your BMR. But I'm going to give you a simpler tool, a simpler equation that I've used over the past 30 years with my clients to get a pretty good estimate on how many calories they should be taking in if they want to lose weight. So what you want to do is you want to take your current weight and you want to multiply that by 8 and 10. What that's going to do is give you the range of calories that you should be in if you're looking to lose weight. Now, if you're really, really active, you want to be closer to the 10 number and maybe even above the 10 number. But if you're slightly active or you're not very active, then you'll want to be closer to that 8 number. So these are 3 of many reasons why you could be gaining weight even though you're eating less calories. So question, do you think that any of these 3 could be the reasons why you're having a hard time losing weight? If so, leave your comment below and let me know. Also, don't forget to click the link below if you're interested in having Mr. Fitness as your weight loss coach. And if you've ever thought about trying intermittent fasting for weight loss, then you're definitely going to want to check out this video right here where I talk about the 4 intermittent fasting mistakes that people make that stop them from losing weight. You won't want to miss this video because you won't want to make any of these mistakes. Check this video out right here.